I'm back, baby. Or rather, the baby is back. Wait a frickin' second, is that art guy who is really good at Viper? Hi. Yes, it's me. Viper Man. Yes, hot chai latte. It is I. I wish people knew me as the art guy who's really good at Viper. Also, that's such a nice thing to say. Brought a fucking tear to my eye. Brought a goddamn tear to my eye. Oh, I shouldn't be cussing. I'm like 3 years old. Viper man. I can be nice at times. Yeah, remember when for about like 2 years straight, the first 2 years that I knew you, Hot Chai Latte, remember when you came in and all you said was, "Hi, Mr. Cute Face"? I'd like to go back to that. This nice thing, not a good look. Just like, you know, it's time to go back to the old. Hot Chai Latte has changed. Hot Chai Latte changed. Hey, not nice, Mr. Cute Face. Okay, oh. Alright, I suppose I went too far. You can cuss, you just gotta do it in lowercase. Motherfucker. Is that lowercase enough? I remember. Here to see you fail your 30-minute intro challenge? Okay, hang on, wait. So, I have to ask. Does the first 5 minutes and 31 seconds of that song I played you, which was Delusive Bunker from the Katana Zero OST, does that count? Or do I get 30 minutes after that? Or is it just the stream uptime 30 minutes? I have to know now before we fail. Also, let's put predictions up, yeah? You don't think I can fucking do it? Well, put your money where your mouth is. How about that? How about you put some fake internet points right where your stinky hole, face hole is? Huh? Nah, it doesn't. Yes, it counts. Who knows? Nah, it doesn't. Hello, I'm late. Yes, you are. How about real money? You could put in real money if you want, Grove. If you really think about it, aren't subs kind of like gambling? It's kind of like, well, no, you get the emotes though. You get emotes. But subs are kind of like gambling to see whether or not this content creator will make content that you will enjoy. Kind of. I don't know. It's a little bit of a. That's a slippery slope. Then the voting time is taken out. Then raids. Then it's 1 hour again. Okay, but like, hopefully nobody raids me today. You know. I got like $8. Hand them over. Hand it over. $8. Hey, that's like. That's a lot for some people. That's like a whole bowl of pho. Dude, I was talking with my coworkers and I was like, we're just like talking about like, you know, raise percentages and stuff, boring adult stuff. And then I specifically remembered that when I was younger, I used to measure things in like McDonald's, like McChickens or like McDoubles and bowls of pho. I remember specifically, it was bowls of pho and McDoubles. And I was like, how many McDoubles / McChicken can I get for this amount of money versus if I get it for this thing that I want? Does that make sense? And is it worth that many McDoubles? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody else think like that? Or is it just me? Or am I fucking crazy? Subs are like loot boxes? I would like to squeeze this Jimbo like a stress ball. Well, you know what, Brandon Hope? You're in luck. Because tonight, I am officially debuting the AO Jimbo Stress Ball. You can find it on my shop. Funny that you brought it up. It was the perfect segue into my product line. Hello, hey Potato Man, how's it going? You're pretty loco? I am a little loco. I went fishing today. How was that? Did you catch your own fish to eat? Jimbo give us prey upon? Nah, I'm good. Not today, Pichu. Not today. I gotta get some work done today, so I don't want any interruptions. You know. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This Calvin Art Elden Ring art challenge has kind of gotten me off my butt, and has had me painting. You know, so that's good. I'm gonna try to take that energy and apply it to my Marika piece. When I get back to it, probably on Thursday, if not tomorrow. I mean, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, but I'll probably get back on the horse. How many home cooked meals can I make for this one takeout order? I don't think that way. That's too depressing. That's too much, Rim Jims. You went too far. You're the one friend that always takes it too far. Sag, how was fishing, TK? Good, Pichu might eat me? No, nobody wants to eat you. Pichu always eats Hawk. TK about to make the first fish and post it in the canteen. Seriously, TK is about to just like... TK always posts something spectacular in canteen. By the way, someone, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Kaios. I don't want to misattribute anybody saying anything. Let me just scroll up. Someone came in specifically on a random off day and was just like, this Discord server has the best food channel of all the Discord servers. And I don't know why. Why is that? Why do we have so many good fucking cooks in here? Why? What is this? Should I be a cooking channel instead? What is going on here? I cooked one time on stream. I don't remember who it was. Someone said, they're like, this is the best cooking channel on Discord. They are chief? You mean chef? You illiterate punk? Someone said that, really? Yeah, someone came in and said that. I can't believe you didn't know, TK. I swear you'd be like stalking the food channel all the time. Don't what the fuck me, I can be different? No, you can't. I don't believe in people changing, ever. Ooh, what you making for the Calvin piece? I was trying to see what people were thinking on for that. I'll show you, Mark Koza. I have, well, I mean, the starting soon screen was pretty much it. But I'll zoom out in about another, say, 17 minutes? Sorry, I couldn't do math for a second there. I was looking at the uptime for a very long time. I do be cooking that good shit on a cooking channel. You want a cooking channel? Like, as in, like, you want to be featured on a television channel for cooking? Or do you mean, like... Because we have a food channel. I don't know what you mean. Wow, this Jimbo's so cute. Zelda, you saw me last time, no? Didn't you see me last time? You saw me last time. There's no way you didn't see me last time. I remember specifically. You know what? We're gonna go through your chat messages right now. How about that, Zelda? I'm tired of you coming in and telling me all these things. All right? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Let's resolve this once and for all. All right? Last time was picked. Oh. You're right. It literally says it right here. You foolproofed yourself by saying Pixel Jimbo right here. If it was just Wa Jimbo, you would have been. I would have banned you. You would have been banned. You would have been banned. You know what you didn't do though? You made the grave mistake here. So now, every time going forward, you're gonna have to specifically say, what about me you find adorable that day, alright? Going forward. I don't know why bullying Zelda of all people. She's like the sweetest person, and she does not deserve any of this. I just want to say that. I don't even know if I have that kind of relationship with Zelda where I can like make these kinds of jokes, because I swear she's the most wholesome thing. Jimbo, will you play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Probably. It's looking and shaping up to be a pretty good game, so I might actually do it. Who knows? L2D Jimbo's so cute. Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. I could have got her next time. When I showed up with like another chibi version of myself. Yes. Come, Zelda. Why don't you sit down here in my office? Go ahead and pour yourself a spot of coffee while I explain to you the intricacies of my many forms. Especially the small ones. They're most diabolical. We just had Jim Baby for once. Just give him props. Hang on. Where are the props from last time? I feel like I lost all the props from last time. Yeah, the knives aren't here? Where the hell did everything go? Everything's gone. Except for like the cat stuff. The cat stuff's still here for some reason. Maybe I'm like a Saiyan, you know? From Dragon Ball or something. Maybe there's like a monkey tail, you know? Feel like you could pop this Jimbo like a pimple? That's a strange thought that you should have kept to yourself. I'm jotting that down for your psyche evaluation. Is there anything you would like to say? Anything else that you would like to let off before you go for today? The hour's almost up. You might as well use it. Yes. Tell me all of your darkest secrets. Oh my god, I can give you devil horns? Is this how children feel? I don't remember feeling like I was completely powerless to the whims of my parents when I was younger, but I guess I am. I mean, I guess this is how they feel. Like, oh, I'm gonna put devil horns on my kid for Halloween, and they can't say anything about it, and because their arms don't really work right yet, since they're still developing. Can we sue Jimbo for his Soulsborne files? I don't know why. Huh? What does that mean? Why don't we have a Pepsi? Wait, hang on. Did we do predictions yet? Did we do predictions? Also, where the hell did my chat go? Yeah, wait. Oh, that's why. Fuck. That's why. I understand now. What predictions? No, yes? Wait, didn't we say we were gonna do predictions as to how well I would stick to the prophecy of the 30-minute intro? As stated in the title? Didn't I say that? Mods, hello? Zelda, vote water and you'll be rich. Oh, we have to do the other prediction too. Wait, okay. We have to do the drink prediction. So we're gonna do a really quick drink prediction, alright? Like lightning speed, and then we're gonna do the other one. Oh, that you meant for a drink? No. No, we gotta do the prediction for whether or not I'm gonna stick to my title today. Pepsi? Why do you keep saying Pepsi? You know, I gotta bring this back. This was a good habit of mine from before. Okay? And I gotta bring this back. I love chat audits. You know me. Okay? For those of you that have been around long enough, you know me. I love chat audits. You're not the first person. Wait, did you? What the fuck? First thing you said to me today was I would like to squeeze this Jimbo like a stress ball. In which I started playing along. And then we ended with Jimbo furry confirmed. How do we get there? You won't? It's already 20 minutes in? We should get a ancient god Jimbo. What is... Coconut water? Alright. Lightning fast drink predictions. Alright? Lightning fast drink predictions. First of all, we're doing hot coffee. Alright? Second, top fruit tea. Third, watermelon slush. Fourth, water. Place your bets, people. Mods, if you could, thank you so much. Groven Under had too much stress today. Groven Under has no brain. Understandable. Going all in. You have a minute, everyone. Yeah, lightning fast. You gotta go right now. Come on. Come on, people. Make that money. You gotta make that money. It's water for sure. I can feel it. Sure about that one? Water? Rose tinted television? Okay. We got a water believer? Dude, it's going fast. It's going real fast. Holy shit. You've got like 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11. I'm trying to skip it because it was going down way too fast. It's not that I can't count, okay? Not gonna lie, it could be fruity. Jemama really be checking y'all browser history? Okay. It's not watermelon slush. It's not water. It's between coffee and top fruit tea. What did you guys say? Of course it's not water. Rose tinted television. Of course it wasn't water. I don't know why. I don't know how long you've been here. Thick as oatmeal. Thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Bastard. Fruit tea. Fruit tea. Fruit tea. It's coffee, people. Pay it out. Maybe I should just do it like that from now on. I should probably just do it like that from now on. Is what it would be. Cheers. I've been here a while. Chief, water is just fun. Mind you, whenever I ask you how long have you been here, it's like, you know, it's satirical. I know rose tinted. Wait, hang on. Let me guess. Rose tinted television's follow age. I want to say rose tinted television's been here for 8 months. Let's check that. Could you do exclamation mark follow age rose tinted television so we can check your follow age? If it's 8 months, y'all owe me like gifted subs. All right, man. Even on speed picks, I still can't get a win. Skill issue. 11 month? How do you know that? Did you look into their name? Damn it! I used to be so good at these. I fell off, dude. I'm washed up. I was right? No, you fucking looked it up, Kahu. You probably looked it up. I didn't even know that. You didn't know you could check? Thought it was hotter. It was only 54 degrees out. That's why I thought slush. Yeah, it's been getting hotter lately, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My small baby armpits beginning to profusely sweat. I didn't. I should be at 1 year. Okay, I believe you, Ka. 1 year, 1 week. Yeah, TK, you're here 1 year, 1 week because I think you first started watching my stream during my birthday. Was it? I think it was during my birthday because that's when you I think that's when you had me subbed or had subbed for a year, right? That's why you have been subbed for a year. Yeah. One year, 1 day? Happy belated. Happy belated, Paige. Where did you even come from? Where did you come from again? Anyways, people, I am going to be working on the Elden Ring challenge of Calvin's making again today. I might pivot over to the Marika piece. So lots of Elden Ring today. Lots of Elden Ring. I want to get the Marika pieces done. Done as soon as possible because I might make a foil print of it. I might make like a limited edition foil print of it that you can only get. You know, it might be numbered. I might number it. I might do like 50 of them. And then maybe just sell them for a limited time or something. Hey Jimby Himby. Hello Mooney, how's it going? What's the challenge? The Elden Ring challenge, as hosted by Calvin, is due, I think, Friday. I think it's due Friday. So you got like a three days left. It's more than enough time. But basically, you just have to draw anything from Elden Ring, anything Elden Ring inspired, anything Elden Ring related, and the max canvas size is 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. And you have to submit it in his Discord. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Jimbo MTG foil cards. Look, I would really love to do some altars, you know? Some MTG altars would be really sick. Jimbo, a very busy man. I have so much to do, dude. Actually, I got a lot done today. I got most of my TwitchCon application finished. There's just a few more things I need to fill out for that application. And I'm just waiting on that. I applied to Anime NYC. Fingers crossed. What else did I do? I got my seller's permit for the next 3 months. That's good. Lots of like, yeah, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. Like, it sounds like I do nothing all the time, you know. But like, there's so much to do, dude. There's so much to do. There's a lot of like administrative stuff to do. I have to go and take inventory soon for my I don't know, just for reprints. The sooner the better. Oh god, I get tired just thinking about it. Jimbo, as cool as that would be, just make sure they don't send the Pinkertons after you. It's okay. They can send all the Pinkertons they want. The moment that they see a baby answer the door, they'll be speechless. That's how I've been getting away with everything. You said doo-doo? Did I say doo-doo? That's pretty cool. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. Me neither. I haven't touched Elden Ring in a little while. I started my 3rd playthrough, and then I was like, yeah, I'm getting a little, like, getting a little Elden Ring fatigued. Because I went straight from my 2nd playthrough into my 3rd one, and then I was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. It's weird, because I don't get that with any other Souls game. I didn't get that with, like, Sekiro. I mean, then again, when I replay Sekiro, it just doesn't have, like, the same... It doesn't serve the same, you know? Because once you've learned the battle system, the combat system in Sekiro, it's not that it's stale, it's that you've mastered the game already. And going back is not as much of a challenge as you would like or think. My understanding, you do a full day's work and then Twitch shit on top. Yeah, I mean, I'm even during the full day's work, as I'm doing my day's work, I'm also juggling a bunch of stuff on the side too. Which I don't know. When I think about it, is like way too much. Honestly, I finished the devil stuff. It's in the boutique. Well, Elden Ring is long. It's still a 60-hour playthrough for me, even though I've got hundreds of hours. Yeah. It's 60 hours and then some. It's 60 hours and then some, because like sometimes you'll just be sidetracked, or maybe sometimes you'll just like choose to run around a little bit, or sometimes you'll choose to help your friends out, and then that takes a long time. So yeah, you should try like a randomizer or something. Yeah, randomizer wouldn't be a bad idea, but the thing about randomizers also is that I would only play randomizers if I was playing co-op with people. And I feel like the people that I would play co-op Elden Ring with currently do not have the time to play Elden Ring. Does that make sense? And neither do I, honestly, because we're everybody that people that are close to me that play Elden Ring, they are in con season right now. You know, like con season is in full swing. At least you've gotten a bit of a lower load while EA is getting sorted out. Oh, true. Yeah. So Expedition Agartha, if you haven't heard, is getting... I'm on a little bit of a hiatus, kind of like a little bit of a leave of absence from Expedition Agartha for now, because they need to figure out what is going on, and then I can get back on. But basically, as of right now, I am not doing work for Expedition Agartha, so that's a little bit of a lighter load on my part. Quick distracting Jimbo. Wait, it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. Intro's over. Intro's over. We talk about this with Art. I told you I could do it. I told you. You fucking didn't believe me. But I did it. You went over 46 seconds. Okay, but like, I got it. I got it. Look. We got there. Correction, 30 minutes and 38 seconds. Do it again. You can't redo an intro. Proceeds not to draw anything for 30 more minutes. I'll fucking show you. Dude, what if I just did a mic off stream right now, huh? Huh? Just to spite you. What if I just did a mic off stream and I was just like this little baby fucking moving his head back and forth at his reference and at his iPad all the time, huh? Start the stream over? Muted Jimbo? Yeah. You couldn't handle it for 5 minutes. I bet you couldn't handle it for 5 minutes. 5 sips, thank you for the coffee. GG's Jimbo. Mark Koza got a big payout. Hey, pays to believe in me, you know? Unlike the rest of you silly rats. So silly, so goofy. Goofy gobbos out there. Little baby that never blinks and never speaks. Yeah, I think I might make my VTube model be able to blink and speak at least. And you know, mouth movements would be nice. So I might actually look into getting Choco to do that soon. At least, I don't know. Yeah, that might be nice. That might be nice. Because otherwise, I'm just like, I have to. The only way I can express myself is through head movements, like erratic head movements, and it just doesn't really quite do it, you know. So is your piece one of your characters? Yes, this is my second playthrough character. My first playthrough character was kind of like a non-character, to be honest. But this one actually has a backstory. Like the way that I'm playing and you know, using their kit is it's very lore based, and I love doing like lore throughs or like lore playthroughs, where I give myself a certain set of parameters that I can't like I can't use anything other than like golden order incantations. Like I can't use anything other than that. I have to use coded sword, you know, all that stuff because of the lore. So yeah, this is kind of how this character's panning out to be. They don't actually have an official name. The name that I gave them in the game was Hand of Mikola. So if you ever see Hand of Mikola in the PvP arena, you know that it's me kicking your ass, okay? Smile. This looks sick. Thank you, Bots and Magic. Also, I saw you earlier, right, Bots? Didn't I see you in Kasem stream? I didn't even see the prediction banner. Yeah, it went by real quick. Amygdala? Amygdala. Amygdala is spelled completely different. It's with a Y and an A. Amygdala. Dala. Jimbo OC so cool. Oh yeah, I'm usually in Kasem stream. I need to get a snack. Go get a snack, TK. While I keep painting this this warrior lady. But yeah, there's some embellishments in here as well. Like, I tried to be as close as possible to my character in the game. I also added the shield on her back. Now, this isn't really possible in Elden Ring because you can't have 3 weapons showing at the same time. And this over here isn't quite a weapon, but it requires a not a talisman, but it requires a like a sigil for you to use, right? Something that you can cast incantations with. And that would be in her hand, on her palm at least. This is her offhand weapon, and that's the Erd Tree Great Shield in the back that she's wielding. I still need to put the roots on it. It looks like this over here. Okay, so this is the front of the shield. The back of the shield actually looks like this. So all those roots, I need to go get those roots in here and maybe even darken the shield a little bit. But, you know, that's all to come. I do really like this golden effect here on the shield. Because it kind of looks like you know, in those like old Renaissance paintings where there's kind of it's called a mandala, and basically it's almost like a halo that surrounds holy figures, and it kind of looks like something like that. So I kind of like the way that it's such a graphic shape behind her, and I think the gold works really well with that idea. So I'm gonna, one thing I'm gonna struggle with is whether or not I want to make it more realistic, or if I want it to be just like a holding shape. Also, little things like, you know, these near tangents, I'll also have to fix, but you know, I kept everything on separate layers, so it's gonna be easy to mess around with. Let me see if I can. I believe this is movable, right? Why is it all the way over there? That's weird. Yeah, I can probably move this up a little bit. One thing I don't want to do though is make this higher than her sight line, her line of sight. Maybe a little bit lower, and then maybe we can raise the shield a little bit higher. Maybe make the shield a little bit bigger. You know, all these little tiny things that, you know, you don't really think about until you actually get to it. Maybe up here would be nice. Yeah, that way, like, it kind of breaches these lines here, and has some nice overlays. How big is this canvas? Hang on, let's check. I'm gonna size this back down. So, settings, come on. It's 5 inches by 5 inches at 300 DPI, so obviously it's 1500 by, you know, whatever 5.33 times 300 is, right? But I'm gonna size it back down later, and it will lose a lot of quality, but working at a higher quality and then rezzing down is always better than, you know, having a lower quality piece and then you have to somehow res it up later on. I'd much rather, I mean, even now this isn't high res, you know, so it's still pretty low res. You know, you can see, you know, in these lines right here, you can see the pixels. So even if I were to, you know, if I wanted to make this like a full painting, then I would really have to go over everything again. Patty cakes, hello. What program do you use to stream your iPad? Magic Girl Cryptid. Wait, have you been here before? I'm sure you have. But yeah, basically I am using an iPad. I do want to like upgrade though. I kind of want to upgrade. I mean, there were rumors at one point of a 16-inch iPad coming through, but I don't know how credible these sources are. And you know what? Actually, my only source was Kasem. My only source was Kasem. So Kasem was like, "Yo, there's rumors of a 16-inch iPad coming. And if that comes out, I'm getting it." I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'd get it too." I'm starting to think I've been deceived. I totally didn't notice you were using Procreate. Damn, you're impressive, Jimbo. Yeah, I am impressive. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I've been using Procreate this whole time. I swear by it, actually. It's really good for painting and doing stuff really quickly, I think. Also, I love the brush. The brush is, or rather the pencil, the Apple Pen. I think it just feels a lot more intuitive as somebody that began their art career in traditional mediums. Yeah, it just feels much better to me than say using Photoshop. And you know, even as Cintiq, I feel like I didn't have this level of understanding of what I was doing with my stylus. It just feels much more natural. I don't know how else to explain it. Apparently, it might be called the iPad Ultra. Really? Oh god, it would be like $3,000 probably. Like to a newer iPad or a Cintiq? Yeah, you know, I have a Cintiq. I just don't have the room for it in my current space. I have a Cintiq. It's technically not mine though. It's something that that my company actually lent out to me. So I have it, like it's literally in my cupboard. But I just I don't have the space for it. And I think that a 16-inch iPad would be a little bit better. Be a little bit better. So what's better in general? 72 DPI or 300 DPI? There's no better. Utah. I think for me, I just work in 300 DPI because 300 DPI is really good for it's very standard to have something be 300 DPI. It's like print quality, you know? And of course, dots per inch, right, which is what DPI stands for, is very dependent on how big something is as well, right? So if you have something that's like really big at 72 DPI, people might, I don't know. It really does depend, you know? Like, it really depends on how big you're printing something at, and you know how painterly it is, how clean you need it to be. If you need something to be really, really clean, then 300 DPI is more than enough. At my day work place, where I work in the ad agency, they require 600 DPI for finishes, I believe, most of the time. Out of curiosity, what gen is your iPad? It's the first iPad Pro. It's the first iPad Pro, which came out in 2019. It's the first one that had the magnetic Apple Pen attached. Oh god, it'll be like $3,000. It was rumored to release in 2024. Really? I might have to keep my eyes out for that. I went to Charleston SC over the weekend. Food there is fucking incredible. If any of y'all are in that area, I could recommend a few places. Ooh, nice. You should put your recommendations in the canteen anyway. You never know when someone might just like, you know, go there on a whim. Apparently it might be called the iPad Ultra. Fuck. iPad Ultra. That sounds like it reminds me of like MK Ultra, which is like this government experiment from way back when. That's the first thing I thought. I got a hell for the night. This is looking awesome. Have a good one, Marcosa. Shame that you couldn't stick around. Procreate is good for painting? No way. Are you being sarcastic? Jambles, I've been putting off the render process for my chat sonar piece because I feel like it's too complicated. Any tips on how to make it simpler? Well, I don't see it right off the bat, but maybe I can give you a few pointers if you post it in whips. I know what you mean. I just tried going back to Photoshop and I just felt wrong in it. Yeah, there's a disconnect. There's a certain disconnect when you're working with Photoshop. I got the Pro Gen 2 and now they just showed off 3 and it just made me wish I waited at least a couple extra months. That sucks. I mean, to me, I feel like the difference in performance between iPad models is very insignificant. At least to an artist like me who primarily uses it to sketch and paint. You know, I feel like if you have, you know, if you use it for 3D modeling, for example, if you use an iPad for 3D modeling or rendering anything, that might be a lot more up your alley, or that might be something that you care more about. But for me, this iPad is just fine, honestly. It does everything I need it to do. Nocturne Crows, hello. It's been a while. Almond is here. Hello, Almond. What is going on? I heard this conversation 10 minutes ago. Also, thank you to Ty and Soja for putting up with my redeems. That's a lot of redeems, Paige. Okay, it's a whip? Okay, let's take a look. So currently we're going to look at Pichu's thing because Pichu's been having problems trying to simplify it. I'll take a really quick look at it, okay? Because I do need to work on my stuff. But let's take a look. First of all, you're gonna see this immaculate food. This was posted just yesterday at 7:55. Wait, what the fuck is that? Hang on. I want to see what is on that Discord screen. What is... Yo, just saying... Look, I know sometimes we don't have enough space, but like... You can like... When you're taking a picture, like a food picture, you could like, you could like make this like a 1:1 ratio, you know, aspect ratio square. That plate is gonna fall. Like, okay, this food looks fucking great. Okay, this waffle stack is like a solid 7.8. Okay, this waffle stack's 7.8. This picture, this food picture, oh fuck, man, this is like a 2.3 picture. Lighting's off. You've got your computer in the back. All right, this is a Huion. I can read every letter. It's so distracting. Your plating is kind of meh, and then your fork and knife are on the plate, behind the food, in a tangent. It reminds me of the Freemasons, like the you know what I'm talking about? It's like the thing. It's like it's a fucking compass. Man, stop complaining. No, you start complaining, maybe. Also, why the fuck is Hershey's in here, huh, Pichu? Also, actual demon eating it like this. Alright? Maybe I shouldn't look over your shit. This is just flat color. Oh, wait. No, this is looking good. What the hell? This looks great, Pichu. This is just flat colors, but I didn't know how to shade or anything properly, so when I say render, I usually BS for like 3 hours until it looks right. Okay, well... Currently, first of all, it looks really good the way it is. Second of all, you don't need to render if you shade. Those two things are not synonymous. You could do flat shading, like cell shading. You don't have to paint it. You don't have to render. Yeah, I would say even that you shouldn't render here. Because the way that you've got your flats and your line work would look really good with just flat color, or flat darks. It looks great. This looks really good. Honestly, I really like this. Your color palette is very good. Like it's much better than like, I mean, you're improving is what I'm trying to say. I have an exam tomorrow morning, so I'm lurking tonight. All right, Mickety Mackers. Good luck on the exam and studying, I guess. My food standards? Standards? Your food standards. Always lovely to be in your presence. I don't know how I wanted to get away from Pokemon, so just to end up back at Pokemon. Man. Yeah, this looks great. I think some flat shades, flat darks. And you know, when I say darks, don't think black, okay? Think like a darker and slightly cooler or warmer version of whatever color that you're putting that dark on. So, for example, like this nice, like, you know, pinkish kind of coral kind of color. You can pick a warmer, as in more saturated dark of this color. Either more saturated or you kind of shift it over a little bit in the hue, right? So you can make it a little bit more yellow or make it a little bit more red. And that could serve pretty well as a nice shadow color. All you have to do is figure out one light source. So it could be like either from the top right, top left. I would say top right or top left. Just to start, you don't want to like start down here with light sources, especially for like a character. It wouldn't really work for this character, I don't think. It's due this Saturday. Yeah, it's due this Saturday. Anyone here know when this prompt is due? I'm on break next Tuesday, so I hope I can join. Oh no. Well, Fidos aren't that important. I'll try doing something if I can. You can probably, you know, mock something up, Utah. I believe in you. Can you believe from this that I don't know anatomy? Well, your I mean, this is pretty good enough. Like, I think most of your anatomy is in the right place. Hiding hands, are we? I'm kidding. But like, I think this really does pass. I think in terms of like the head, you know, the amount of heads, right? We've got like, this is like a 8, maybe a 7.5 hand body. Most of us don't know anything. I love it. Yeah, it looks great. Look at 3-point lighting. I think we, like, for someone like Pichu who says that they, like, you know, kind of struggle with shading and rendering, I would say start with one first. Start with one light source, and then you can graduate to using more and more light sources. But for now, just try thinking about one light source and then either imagining or getting a reference for how those shadows would lay down when confronted with when this form is confronted with a light source that way. Yeah, but this is looking great, Pichu. I'm gonna go back to my art now. I'm gonna go back. But good work. Hawk helped me and I just still bully him. You should rethink that. One day Hawk's gonna teach you the wrong way. For fun. and then you'll never be able to go back. Now I'm good. Fuck you, Hawk. Damn. This is the equivalent of doing someone's homework. One shade, then work up to 50. Peach Cup. Thanks for the 6 months, Peach Cup. By the way, Peach, how did your subathon end? How did your subathon end? How did that conclude? Because every time I was in there, every time I came by, you were just further and further into sleep. I don't think I ever caught you once when you were awake. The lack of respect, gasp. Wait, Jimbo, go back to Discord and get the devil stuff. This is why I don't get anything done. Okay, you gave it to me with a black background. You gave me... Are you fucking kidding me? You can't... How am I supposed to use this? So I was mulling over the chat Sona piece, just way overthinking it, but I'm good now. Nice. Hang on, I did do something here. I shouldn't have painted on this layer. Let's grab that, cut it out, paste it back, and this actually goes right up here instead. Okay. All better. Okay, so things I need to finish. I want to work on her hair and face a little bit more. The armor is looking pretty good. The armor is looking pretty good. I think it's just the extremities now. So up here, maybe the hands. We got the feet, you know. I can really brass up these greaves here, and then maybe even give these boots here a little bit more attention. But otherwise, everything else is looking pretty good. The back here, like I said, still needs the roots for the shield. So those are things I'm going to be working on today. Okay, let's try hair first. Let's do hair first. It's really hard for me to do like good hair in this resolution. It's difficult, all right? It's difficult to work in this resolution. I don't know why Calvin said 1000 by 1000, but I fucking hope that he knows how hard it is for me to work at 1000 by 1000. All right? The Discord is truly a gift. It is. A gift that you will never experience. You must be in there. Almond, you must be in there. There's no way you're not in there. Are you gonna do a background? I don't know if I have time for a background. I mean, if it doesn't require a background, I'm less inclined to do it. No, I'm not. You're lying. You're lying. You're memeing, dude. You must be. You must be memeing. Also, don't you need like Discord nowadays for like group projects in like school? It's required, right? Most of the time. I remember people were using Discord for class projects and class discussions and stuff, no? Not for me. Well, some professors even use it for classes. Yeah. I think it's a really good way to organize classes. I need a Discord from my job. Depends on the professors, though. I've heard mixed things about it. God, could you imagine, though? You forget to, like, go on Do Not Disturb, and then while you're listening to a lecture, quote-unquote listening to a lecture, it says it on the right side in the in the members list that you're fucking playing League of Legends. That would be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare. And then your professor DMs you and says, "Who do you main? What's your main?" Some are too boomer to use Discord. I can imagine that. Fired. I'm doing research. Market research. Well, that looks much better. Adding a shadow. Nice little shadow there. I do feel like the top of her head feels too large. I don't know, something about this head. Like, I think it's the hair. The hair is a little bit too big at the top. Is that just me? Could just be me. But maybe let's try liquefying this hair and pushing it down to about here. That feels a little better. Yeah, that feels much better, actually. And maybe even the other side. Because I think what's going on right now is the top is way too circular for my liking. I think that works much better. It looks better. Also, I think maybe the face can use a little bit more dark. Alright, class tomorrow, your groups will be presenting the research projects in the VC. Be there at 8. Me catching everybody on Valorant, League, Minecraft, Cookie Clicker, Spotify, with WTZ. Dude, I don't know why people don't go on Do Not Disturb mode. The moment that I made my Discord server for a stream, I haven't gone off of Do Not Disturb for like years. I use browser Discord. Really? Is that better? Oh, I guess I'll put on the devil horns. I guess I'll put them on. How's that look? Is that in the right place? I think that's not the right place, right? There. I've been invisible for years, yeah, on Steam. I've got the app, I don't like it. Why don't you like the app? What's wrong with that? It works just the same as the browser. The Discord pings get on my nerves while always on silent/no notifications. I don't even remember what Discord pings sound like. The app sucks, browser is better. I have my activity set to off in Discord. I couldn't even imagine having pings on Discord. I can't imagine that. I don't even, like I said, I don't even remember what the notification sounds like. The only notifications I remember are, or rather the ones I allow, are when I'm in the VC and people join the VC and I hear them come in. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing. Do some cleanup around here. Just mute. I only get minimal pings. Well, if I click links in the Discord app, it has to open another program. I like all-in-one type functionality. Oh, I see. I don't know. I guess for me, I never really thought about using Discord on a browser. Because I like my browser separate from my Discord. Like, something about Discord just makes it a little bit almost like a Teams thing, you know? Imagine like using Teams. If you guys have never used Teams, don't worry about it. I'm too lazy to explain it to you. But like, if you've never used Teams, or rather, if it's like Teams on a browser, just seems wrong, you know? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Jimbo, you should press the Discord icon on the top left of the Discord 15 times. What does that do? Teams? Yeah, the Teams, also the Teams notification. Like how to give someone trauma. Teams notification ping. This fucking thing? Fuck that, man. That still gives me nightmares. Slack reminds me of Discord. Oh yeah, where's my soundboard noises, Jimbo? I don't have... Okay, first of all, those soundboard noises, what are you gonna use them for, huh? What, for VC? That sounds sweet. It's like saying hi. Get that person for 30 seconds. My mom works from home and I hate the Teams calling sound. You guys want to hear the Teams calling sound just for a little dash of that depresso? Oh my god, they have a Teams calling sound for 1 hour. This is how I'm gonna make everybody leave my stream right now. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Oh god, it sounds worse than Skype. Hey. Hey, long arm, how's it going? No, for real though. It sounds so menacing. It's just built up like drive-by calls from, you know, your manager, your work manager, who tells you, yo, we just got a project in at 5:45. Can you try to do something about it? Like, or like, yo, you gotta work the weekend. Sorry to tell you, but you know, that's all. just dance the Macarena to it while I'm on a meeting on camera. Jimbo calling a community-wide meeting. It's disgusting. It's a harsh sound. It's a harsh sound. Alright, so let's work a little bit more on this face. I want to like tighten this face up as much as possible, but at the same time I feel like there's not that much that can be or should be done about it. I feel like there's not much that can be done. Not much else. Maybe a little bit of a lighter tone for this face here. You're around there. Yeah, that works. Her chin's looking a little wide right now because of the way it's shaded right now. So maybe I can take this dark here and try to kind of crowd it in a little bit. That works much better, I think. There's a little bit of some convoluted shadows in the chin. So maybe I can smooth things out a little. Yeah, I don't know why, but I've only been able to sleep for like 4 hours a night for all of April. I've been there, TK. Yeah. It's about conditioning. It's about conditioning. It's also stress and psyching yourself out. Sometimes I'm like, my body will get used to sleeping for 4 hours, and then I will stay up for an entire, like, day and a half, just so that I can try to get my body back in rhythm, and then the stress of sleeping at the right time also makes me freak out. Does that make sense? Insomnia it loops into itself, and it continues to build, like, in the form of anxiety. It's hell. I remember distinctly that there was one time when I actually woke up in the middle of the night after sleeping 2 hours, and I had stayed up for like 48 hours, couldn't go back to sleep, and I was like weeping. I was like, why is this happening to me? It was the saddest thing. And then I discovered melatonin. So maybe you could try melatonin. You don't want to overtake melatonin though, even though it is a naturally occurring chemical in your body. You can get used to it really quickly. And also, this is for me in particular, melatonin, it doesn't give me restful sleep, it just gives me sleep. I don't dream, I don't get the kind of rest that I need, even though I do sleep. Does that make sense? For some reason, melatonin sleep is not as good as natural sleep. Man who drinks coffee at night talks about having insomnia. To be fair, I have a very high tolerance to caffeine. So, honestly, I could drink this coffee, and then right after stream, I could just put my PC to sleep, and then I will also go to sleep with it. Jim giving me war flashbacks. Look, I feel like most artists struggle with insomnia at some point in their lives. And I'm really glad that I don't have it anymore. It really is a combination of like time sensitiveness, like time sensitivity, and like this kind of like, I don't know, it's just this urge to like make the best use of your time all the time as an artist, right? And that's why we get guilted into like not playing games and stuff, right? When we're really trying to get better at something. And I don't think it really works that way, by the way. I think that people need a proper break to actually get better at stuff and to digest the information that they've been given. I don't know. That sounds like hell. Hope you better sleep. You get better sleep? Yeah. My dad had like clinical insomnia and I'm scared I inherited it. Melatonin doesn't make you sleep, it helps you reset your internal clock. But it helped me sleep. How are you gonna tell me that it doesn't help me sleep? I know people who just take Benadryl. I've heard that's a thing with melatonin. Yeah. I can't take melatonin, it makes me nauseous. Really interesting. I'm in my sleep too much phase. I have lots of sleep debt. Oh yeah. Sleep debt? I feel like there needs to be more studies done on sleep. And also across a wide variety of people, because I don't think everybody experiences sleep the same way. I feel like a lot of the time, like some people can operate on very little sleep. For example, like for me, I can sleep probably like 6 hours and feel completely fine the entire day. If I sleep 8 hours or more, I feel like I'm oversleeping. At that point, I'm oversleeping, and I get just as groggy as if I had like 3 hours. Does that make sense? And also sleep debt is something that people that study sleep, they say that sleep debt isn't like you can't sleep more than, like you can't make up sleep is what they say, which would kind of go against the idea of sleep debt, right? But our bodies still know that we should sleep more, you know? Our bodies still think that we should sleep more when we don't sleep you know, regularly, because there are times when I have gone without sleep for a long time and then I'll sleep a lot, like the entire day away, or like 20 hours, you know? Maybe not 20 hours, maybe 12 max, like 13 14 hours. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think that science is, like our science as it stands right now, knows everything about sleep. Just like it doesn't know anything about dreams, really. I can't take naps or I feel sick. You can't take naps or you feel sick? Naps are great. For me, personally, I started learning to take naps after working from home. I would like take like a short nap during my lunch hour or something. And usually that does it for me. I feel like I can make this nose a little bit more stand out. Man, it really hurts to work at this many pixels, dude. Her face is like 2 pixels wide. Why did Calvin do this? Why did he give us such parameters? I don't understand, Calvin. Please help me understand. Nap is only if I do a morning shift with 2 to 4 hours of sleep. Current sleep science currently... You're kidding me, people! Rise! For it's Mari Kita Mari and her merry band of troublemakers. Raise your Erd Tree great shields in harmony. Look to them and hold. Mari, thank you so much for coming by, and people from Mari's channel. Hi, my name is Ao Jimbo, if you don't know me already, and I'm currently working on Calvin Sims's Elden Ring challenge. What the hell is up, Mari? It's been a while since you've come by. Got anything to share? Of course you do. Put something in the chat and I'll pull it up. For the rest of you people, you are artists. Come by the Discord and share your stuff in Crayon Corner. I would love to see it. By the way, I did have the idea. I didn't say this yet, but I did have the idea that maybe at the end of stream, Every stream we can like look over the Crayon Corner submissions for that day. That'd be kind of cool. Destructo Disc. It's Krillin. It's gender bend Krillin, dude. But yeah, Monty, if there's anything that you wanted to share, now's your time. Are you doing the Calvin challenge? Doing the challenge? Mockbox, thank you for gifting a tier 1 to Mooney. Appreciate it. Worked on this. Krillin got tall. She's like completely the opposite of Krillin. Mockbox with the tier 1 of Madi? Holy shit. And has a nose? Yeah. Has everything Krillin doesn't have, pretty much. Oh. Yo, this is for the challenge, isn't it? Is it not? What is this? This looks great, Madi. People, take a look at what Madi's done. Yo. This looks amazing. Yeah, challenge? Okay, so what's their lore? Crosses arms. What's her lore? Give it to me right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need my lore. Alright? This looks amazing. Okay? But I want to hear your lore first. It has to be lore accurate or else I am calling bullshit. Toes! I just wanted to mix Renala and La Muerte. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's a really awesome idea. You know, it'd be really cool if From Software did like a Tex-Mex kind of a thing. Like a cowboy setting. That'd be really interesting. Amazing stuff. Look at these candles. The face rendering is amazing. This metal too is starting to shape along. I really like this really graphic red line that's coming down that really accentuates this fairly straighter but still curved line back here. It really helps for me to like see the whole form. It's almost as if these lines are the gesture lines of the entire figure, right? If you squint, it kind of like tells you exactly what you need to know about the figure. It's really neat. And also, dude, same idea with the hand pose, magic caster. Amazing stuff from Madi. Thank you so much for sharing your Renala La Muerte. Really appreciate that. It's looking great. It's coming along. Are you finished, or is this a whip? Because dude, this could be called finished in my book. Like a lifelike doll. The fire looks sick too. Yeah, the fire looks really good. The glow, it hurts your eyes, which is the my standard for really good light source is when it hurts your eyes. It slightly kind of just like makes your eyes like, because it's not real light if you think about it, right? I mean, obviously light's coming from your monitor, so yes, kind of like yes, it is light. But the fact that, you know, if you put pure white, it doesn't hurt your eyes as much as this, speaks a lot to the success of making something look bright using colors. Because it's like your eyes are being deceived into thinking you're looking into the sun or something. A bit more rendering, I'm done, and I'm done. Same, actually. So, yeah, I'm kind of at the 92% mark or something, 93 maybe. And hopefully I can finish this very soon. Really interesting, actually. We kind of had like the same idea, because like back here, this Erdtree Great Shield is also working kind of like a mandala, like a Renaissance mandala that kind of is like a holding device or a halo for a religious figure. So very interesting. But yeah, this challenge was neat. Like I needed something to do to really kind of pick my pick my ass back up after some very debilitating breaks that I took. And maybe you guys can relate to this, but I'm not a big fan of taking breaks, because when I take a break, like an extended break for a little while, like it makes me really lazy, or it makes it really difficult for me to continue work where I left it. So I haven't worked on the Monica piece for a little while. I hadn't worked on a few things for a little while, and it was really starting to get to me. So this challenge couldn't have come at a better time, honestly. Ass picking, very cool and sick. Yeah, me too. I've been doing a bunch of con merch making that my brain needed a reset. Yeah. You know what? I think that might be it too. Like, that's why I also did like a bunch of other stuff. Like, well, I mean, this stuff is also for cons. Like, this is a sticker. These are stamps that I made. But there was also like these things that I did, like this samurai series that I did real, like, I don't know, over just watching people stream. I had Sekiro on my brain at that time. I had like a Ganon. Where's the Ganon? I did like a Ganon at one point. I think it might have been on here. Yeah, I think it was here. I did this Ganondorf, like just out of, I don't know, sheer like I need to do art, and I did this when I was at what do you call it? During my break, when I was often off with my friends celebrating. I just had to bust out my iPad and do something. Sexy Ganon. You won't believe the amount of people that come up to me and tell me that's not Ganon, that's Ganondorf, motherfucker. You should post these crunchy sketches, bruh. Maybe. Bully him. Maybe I should. I should post the sticker too. Yeah. So this is actually a sticker that I'm gonna be passing out, or not passing out, but basically, we're doing a stamp rally for Fanime this year, and a stamp rally is kind of like a card that you get to, it's kind of like when you go to a boba shop, they give you like a rewards card. You get all the stamps and then you get a reward. Same thing, but at a convention, you go and get a stamp from each of 7 vendors by purchasing something from their shop, and then you go back to the to one of those vendors, the designated vendor, and they will give you a prize. And this is actually one of the prizes. In fact, there are 6 other stickers, one from each of the other artists. That's going to be included in a little bag that you're going to get. And this is one of the stickers you're going to receive in there. On top of that, and I can disclose this now because I made sure with everybody else, you'll also get an Elden Ring pin. So it's literally the Elden Ring logo on a pin, as a pin, just a gold pin, and that and the stickers. You'll get all of that for visiting all the vendors and getting all that stuff. You know what? Maybe I can even show you guys what that looks like. What the stamp the stamp card looks like. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me just pull it up. By the way, Charmy is gonna be part of this stamp rally as well. So, you know, Charmy, Super Lens, Meowjesty, Hamling, Hexalina, and I think it was something creations. That's their names. But this is not how the stamp rally card is gonna look like. And as you can see, the sticker that I've made is back here, and all the other stickers are over here. And basically, when you finish it, you're gonna go back to table 311, and you're gonna get a finish completion stamp. Charmy can't read, pass it on. Dude, I wish I lived West Coast. I wish I had the money to go. I love this, by the way, like, so much. I still haven't watched the last 2 Vadi lore vids. Really? Should get on that. The last one was on Millennia, and then there was like a 15 Secrets one that just came out as well. Roderica is very underrated. I think so too. I think Roderica is very underrated. I think there needs to be more art of Roderica. There is an NSFW art of Roderica by Nat the Lich that I like a lot. I can't show you guys on stream because it literally has full booba. But I think it's very evocative, and I think it's really nice. Anyway. Bullshit Ganon is Ganon. Damn buttholes. I know, dude. Like, I say Ganon because it's short for Ganondorf, and people are like, no, you gotta say the whole damn thing because his name's Ganondorf. Ganon is the pig when he becomes a pig. Or his regular form. And it pisses me off. But anyways, this is the Snap Rally for Elden Ring that's going to be happening at Fanime 2023. And the stickers that we're making are going to be a part of the prizes. So I hope that everybody that goes to Fanime will participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the prizes, we worked really hard on them. So we hope that you'll enjoy collecting. Gandorf. Zelda fans are kind of silly. Oh, yeah! Yeah. You know, like, people say that Souls... Okay, this is more like a 2015 to 20... I think like a 2015 to 2019 kind of era of like, yo, Souls fans suck because all they tell you is to get good. You know? I think that was a very small demographic of Souls players. Most Souls players, because they've gone through the struggle, will help you out to the very ends of the fucking earth, to help you with what you need. It's a surprisingly wholesome community, considering how difficult these games are and how toxic they would treat their players at times, it seems. But I feel like Souls fans are some of the most, like, kind people, IRL. I mean, obviously that's spoken from anecdotal experience, because, you know, I'm like the nicest person that you've ever known. But, you know, Zelda fans are the only people who've ever given me backlash for romanticizing their villain. Damn. Souls has one of the best communities, period. So encouraging and wholesome. Yeah. It's cause like, it's almost like when you see, like other people struggling, you know, and you've been there and done that yourself, you don't want to, there's no part of you that wants to bully that person, you know? Except if you're like a psychopath. Jimbo's so kind, yeah. Don't fucking AOG clown me, alright? I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I look at other fandoms like Genshin, and it's almost like that Hayao Miyazaki meme, right? It's like that Hayao Miyazaki meme, and Junji Ito meme. Like, I see Junji Ito as like Souls game people. Just like wholesome cat-loving person. You know, the nicest little guy that you've ever seen. And then you look at Hayao Miyazaki, who does these, like, whimsical, creative, like, you know, wholesome scapes. And, looks like he's, like, suffering on the edge of an existential crisis. He's, like, on the edge all the time. Kind of a bad father, you know? Dare I say, that extends to, like, the Genshin fanbase as well, from what I've heard. Not from experience myself, but I've also heard that Genshin players can be quite rabid. Is that true? Do you guys know any Genshin players? Any Genshiners out there? I personally don't partake in Genshin. It's like the looks like kill and cinnamon roll meme. Sonic community disparage. The Souls PvP community isn't wholesome at all. Yeah, but that's Souls PvP, right? I feel like any PvP game is all about just like, I wrecked your ass, get good, your mom, you know? Omae no Kasan, you know? That's like every PvP, like any fighting game, any you know, anything where you square off against another person, it's always gonna be toxic to an extent. Like, and Souls is no exception. But you know, that's just the nature of people wanting to beat each other's asses. You know, it just kind of comes with the territory. You just gotta accept it, right? Ian, how's it going? I drew Genshin once, just once. Genshin, not even once. Don't call the waifus young looking. Wait, what? I was a Genshin player? Genshin players are wild. Like, look, look, you guys can enjoy whatever you want, right? If you enjoy Genshin, play Genshin. If you enjoy whatever, enjoy it, you know? Why not call the waifus young looking though, Paige? Do they get super defensive about it? Is that why? Lex is the only Genshin player I know. I feel like Lex is such a counter to me in all sorts of ways. Like Lex, I remember one of my first interactions with Lex was debating about the validity of Legend of Korra. and I was like saying how, you know, in certain ways I like Legend of Korra better because of the themes that they were trying to tackle. You know, they were much more mature. They were trying to grow the show up with the audience, and the audience really just wanted a nostalgia kick in the balls, and it wasn't delivered to them. Of course, Korra has its flaws, you know, and I remember saying that. And I was also saying how Azula is not a good waifu, and no, Azula wouldn't be a good waifu. She would probably, she would be like shockingly bad, if you know what I mean. Dude, if y'all never saw the Shadow the Hedgehog PS2 intro cutscene, you haven't lived. I encourage you to all to watch it now. Some people, it's the greatest piece of media that's so cringe it's not cringe anymore. I brought it up once or twice and it was firmly shut down. Damn. People are weird. It's kind of like how, I don't know, it's like she's not a lolly! She's a 2,000-year-old woman! Asami is top, though. Asami is top. I agree with that. Ty Lee best girl? I don't know, though. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I think when I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, I never really thought of them as like adults. I mean, obviously because they weren't, you know? I know that they were setting, like they set up Ty Lee to be like the, you know, basically your conventionally attractive, almost like that cheerleader person, you know? Almost like a Starfire, right? If you think about it. Mei supremacy. By the way, I hate that they called her Mei when in most East Asian languages you would say Mai with that spelling. I that's always peeved me. I don't know. That's just my own thing. Teen Titans was awesome. Ty Lee equals Starfire. Mei equals Raven. Yeah. Also, I really liked Mei's personality, and you know, the fact that she was like a non-bender who used like throwing knives and like things to her disposal, I thought that was super cool. But I hated her hair. I just have to say, her hair was a fucking deal breaker. I was like, no way. No way, dude. They can't give her that. Tylee's got a cool little braid and you gave her like insect hair. What is going on? Teen me big stan Raven? Yeah. I think Raven was also my if you had to ask me, Starfire or Raven for sure. They pronounced it Mai in the show? Are you sure? She was skilled? Yeah, she was skilled. She like threw knives and shit. Are you sure they called her Mai? I'm pretty sure they called it May. Hang on, let me show you. Let's just watch a fight scene real quick, shall we? Maybe this one right here. No, we're gonna watch her and Zuko for 6 minutes straight.
Aren't you?
I hope that he says her name at least once in here. I don't think they call her Mai. Wait, that's not it. What the fuck? Here it is. Here it is.
You called?
I've got a lot on my mind. It's been so long. Over 3 years since I was home.
I hope they say her name at
I
least.
wonder what's changed. I wonder how I've changed.
I just asked if you were cold. I didn't ask for your whole life story.
Okay. All right.
You're so beautiful when you hate the world.
I don't hate you.
I don't hate you too.
God, they're so fucking cringe.
Busy?
They're so cringe. Oh my god, why am I...
May.
Oh, see?
Ty Lee needs your help.
She said May.
Her braid. Oh May, Ty Lee needs your. Oh May, Ty Lee.
Why they say May? It's spelled Mai. Dude. Cringe but sweet. I'm fucking cackling. Mai? That Teen Titans episode where Starfire gets sent to the future hit me in the feels? I don't remember that one. I do not remember that one. Dude, I don't know what's with all these, like what's with the trope of goth girl, and, like, the fucking buffoon, you know? That happens way too often, like, across all media, alright? You got Teen Titans, you got Raven and Beast Boy. Beast Boy does not deserve Raven. You got, in Final Fantasy X, you got Lulu and Waka. This fucking literal man-child goofbag. What is with that? What is that? What is that trope? Invader Zim, Billy and Mandy? Yeah. But aren't they like cousins or something? I don't know. I never watched that show, but I always imagine them as family. That is opposites attract? No. No. That's oil and water, dude. That's oil and water. It's not the same. Like, Jimbo just wants Raven for himself. It should have been me! Damn it! That trope is common, but honestly, it's my favorite. Like, Imogen and Laudna. They were best friends. I live with a 6'3" man-child, and there's me who owns 5 different black lipsticks. You're living the trope. You're a living trope, Paige. Still a moron paired with the Wednesday Adams type. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate that trope because it doesn't happen in real life, except for in Paige's instance. Thanks. That's what they're going for, not saying it's realistic. Dark-hearted and the light-hearted, yin and yang. No. No, that's like saying, no, it's not yin and yang, dude. It's like yin and trash. Like, darkness is darkness, but it's like not light that the other person is. It's like, otherwise it'd be like Lulu and Titus. You know what I'm talking about? It's not dark and light. It's like dark and like a fucking tissue wadded up in the corner of your room. I'm sorry. Jimbo wants a dig gun so bad. Are you the yin or the trash, Jimbo? I'm your worst nightmare. Doesn't happen in real life. You want to be the moron in the pair, huh? Definitely I wish it was me moment. What? I'm just saying. Yo, I'm just saying that I've never seen that in my entire life. You know, across all the friends I had who were, you know, alt or, you know, goth or you know, more on the alt side, you know, the more counterculture side. It just doesn't happen. Jimbo, listen. If they're goofy and funny by nature, people don't call me mean when I laugh at them. So, it's like... Okay, I get that. So it's like they're the only one that can suffer your terrible personality. I get it. I get that. The dude in Goth Girl from Transylvania? Yes. So you're really telling me that, you know, I've been wrong this whole time. Damn, let me take a hit of that coke bong, brother. Nice. Here, I'll pass it to you. Oh wait, you're in a place that doesn't allow bongs. Like at all. Like it's like a death sentence. I'm awful to withstand. I know. Damn, Jimbo really hates goofballs. I hate goofballs? Do I hate goofballs? I don't think I hate goofballs. You know, maybe I'm the big titty goth GF this whole time. Maybe I've been this entire time. I'm one of them. You know? Paige got the one. Goofballs can be smart. Yeah, goofballs can be smart. I'm not denying that. Titty where? Right here. Can't wait for Jimbo's goofball gal. Yeah, her name was Jimbetta and she's in Europe now. Last I heard. Damn, I'm really noodling away at this. But you know what? I'm comfortable noodling away at this, actually. Why not, you know? Once in a little while. Do a little bit of you know, move some pixels around. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Jimbetta was a goth gal, that's why she left you? No, I don't think so. Jimbetta was basic as fuck. That's why she went to Europe. Do you see yourself in the goofs? Do you just see yourself in the goofs? What does that mean? No, thy thread became undone while sewing. By the way, was the ER lore chat removed? Oh no, I never made one. I never made a Elden Ring lore chat. TK. I never made one. It never existed. Jimbo, how do you create your current avatar? I didn't make it. It was a product of the work of Panda Ailey and Choco. If we could get some shout outs for Choco and Panda, please, that'd be great. Also, did we shout out Madi? And also, can we get a shout out for Calvin too, so that we can get people over and do this Elden Ring thing? Because like they seem to have some interest in this. Yeah, people seem to have some interest in the Elden Ring stuff, so maybe we can get people over to Calvin's. I'm tired of explaining what the fucking challenge is about. All right, it's not even my challenge. Just get yourself over there, all right? Get your ass over to Calvin's Discord if you want to participate. Thanks, bruh. Yeah, you got it. It's a good challenge, dude. I mean, I think there's a lot of people in my community, like, as much as I like to make fun of my chat not being into Souls games at all, and I'm wondering how they fucking got here, I think a lot of them are interested, and it's really just a matter of either convenience or like money that they can't play the game. But I know that whenever I talk, people listen quite attentively to my ramblings and my speculations. I love all things Elden Ring. Yeah, see, we got a few from softies in chat. We got a few of them. Yeah, I'm excited for Big Friday. Gonna have some sick designs to use. Use, huh? Use, huh? Very interesting use of words. What are you using them for, huh? You're gonna pit them against one another in Mortal Kombat? Not the game. I know what you're thinking. Not the game, right? Everything's a fucking game. I'm really wondering what you're gonna do on Friday. It's got me intrigued. It's got me intrigued for sure. Top secret. All right. Like, don't tell me either. You know, there are things that like I want to ask people. Like, for example, like, Kasem is like starting to like train for some like undisclosed project right now, and part of me really wants to know. I'm sure he would tell me, but I'm like, I don't even want to ask. Because I don't want that information in my brain available for me to just blurt out by accident. So I would ask you, because I am curious, Calvin, but don't take my lack of asking you for a lack of curiosity. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't want to know. I don't want the information in my brain. It's kind of like when, it's kind of like the less you know, the better kind of thing when it comes to, like, top secret government shit. So they don't, like, fucking... They don't, like, do a lobotomy on you, you know, when they find out you know too much. Yeah, I don't want anyone to know so it doesn't influence what people draw. Yeah. For sure. Any from Hardee's? Any two Hardee's? From Softies? Two Hardee's? Don't want to be the guy who leaked GTA 6. You learn to run a car in water. Would participate, but haven't played. But I'm into Elden Ring. Elden the Ring. You can still participate. It doesn't even have to be like an OC. Like I said, it could be anything from Elden Ring. So it could be. I know that somebody did the Tyranno dogs, the freaking T-Rex dogs. They've already submitted their piece. It could be anything. It could be like the freaking flame chariots. Could be the Crystallians. It could be the Albinorics. It could be like one of the bosses. It could be anything. I think that's what makes it a really fun prompt too, because like, it's vague enough for you to use your imagination, and also you could do something that's very non-committal, you know? Like, you don't have to use your creative side of your brain. You can, like, you know, do something that's a little bit more just observational as well, right? If you're trying to, like, reiterate a monster from the game. It's quite a cool prompt. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Elden D's rings. Hey, Al Solar, how's it going? You gotta be the people who leak secret government documents on War Thunder forums. I'm wondering if this is like too... You know what? No, I'm not gonna think about that. For now, I just need to do these moves. I need some of the... I need like a... reference though. I think I have it. I think I have that reference. There it is. It's very low. It's very low res, but it'll have to do. Okay, so the boots actually look black in the game. Pretty sure the boots look black in the game. And then this looks a lot more gold where the greaves are. I think it's just the lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this all in first. And then I'll do some of the trimmings afterwards. But yeah, I want to make it a habit, people. I want to make it a habit to show people, or show off your Crayon Corner pieces sometime during stream. Like, it could be at the end, or wherever, because, like, I always tell you guys to post your stuff in Crayon Corner. And I want to, I mean, I look through all of them. I even put emotes on all of them. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do it. Dang, I wish the control of time existed because I get too much art plans on the what? Y'all gotta like fix your vocab, dude. It's getting worse by the fucking minute, dude. I get too much art plans on the works. You have too many art plans in the works. Is that it? Ha. Somber but mildly uplifting. Always checking Crayon Corner in the morning? Yeah. You have no idea, guys. You have no idea how attentive I am to my community. I see everything. I haven't jumped in VC in a little while. Perhaps I'll jump into VC tomorrow. I'm feeling a little bit of a VC session going, building up. I'm down to get some work done. You know what I'm talking about? It's about time I got some work done. By the way, I just want to say here and now that my streaming, like me streaming and being like a complete asshole, does not translate to VC. So when I get into VC, don't be like, "Fuck you, Jimbo!" Like that shit doesn't fly.